Welcome again to Croquet America, where you can play from Maine, New York, North Carolina, Florida, California, but you got to get on an airplane to get to these places. Australia probably has a similar situation. Today we're focusing on the heartland, Oklahoma specifically, where there are two basic venues. Oklahoma City is hosting a golf croquet regional in the next few weeks. Today we're in Tulsa for the US Rules Midwest Regional Croquet Tournament 2022. The foresight and funding from J. LaFortune, a Tulsa oil man, allowed this park to open in 1960. It had previously been a poor farm, but it became Oklahoma's first county park, 270 acres with a first-class golf course, a fabulous tennis center, and of course croquet. Those two patches of grass just above the tennis courts are where we've played in Tulsa for many years. The new complex is that rectangular one at the top with the tent in the center. Your tournament manager is Bob Baker, who's run this club off and on since 1988. He's finally handing over the reins, and I'm pleased to announce that Anna Hansen is the new president of the Tulsa Croquet Club. We are now the official YouTube channel of the United States Croquet Association, where you can get everything you need to know about this wonderful sport of ours. And now the championship Flight DoublesFinal, featuring Matt Griffith and Connor Helms from Kansas City and Oklahoma City, respectively. They're the two top seeds in the tournament, taking on the defending doubles champions, Brian Hovis from Eastern Kentucky and Brian Zindel from Southern Illinois. The Bryans are my travel mates, so I have to be a little biased or I won't be able to get a ride home.
Blue, black. Partner.
All right, you know what to do.
That means they're going to keep blue out.
All right, let's have a good game, everybody. Have fun.
Thanks. I got the clock.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I don't know whether Matt ever met Bad Boy Mick Mihas, but he loves to play the out game the way Mihas did back in the 90s.
Black, yellow, black. I can take it. I mean, you want to just set up some?
Probably get a hit out.
If black shoots at red here and misses, then red can set up in front of hoop 2 wired from black. This position doesn't take that chance and keeps red from setting up.
play the out game?
We don't really want to. Came in here. He said, he came out of
Oh, it's not your turn yet.
Hunter can go.
just now, but that red.
Yeah,
There's no penalty for out of turn, of course, so they just left it there.
You come back here. No, you don't want him to be able to drive. You want him to hit you, and he doesn't have a shot. And so if you come back in here, because you go right in front of the booth. Right there.
Switch it. Set up.
Since there are no other balls in the game, he has to be very careful not to get wired from Black, or Black gets a very easy hoop off a wiring lift.
Oh, it bounced away. It was on you the whole time.
Come back in front.
I'm pretty sure he's trying to hit Red with Black, but because he doesn't want to knock Red too far from the hoop, he did it gently, and it rolled off. Doesn't matter because Red still can't set up.
Damn court. I gotta play high.
Good job. Nice job.
That's wicked.
Just as in golf croquet, the idea of a clearance is not just to get rid of the opponent ball, but to leave the balls in a position that's useful to you on your next turn. Here, yellow is in a position that allows red to get wired from it, so not a great outcome for yellow. These courts are running about 5 or 6 plumbers. There's a big difference between the sunny side and the shady side. A little hard to predict on touch shots what's going to happen. What, me wired? No worries.
No, it's not. I would take it. No, you can.
Matt went down to assess Brian's chances of getting all the way down to 4 on the hoop shot of 3. Now that was a better shot. Yellow has a line shot, and blue's coming a long way at right angles to the approach to the hoop.
Nice. Nice shot. I think you can make this. I'm just hoping you can't make it all the way down. Can you come in?
And finally, one of the goals of the out game is to get your second ball in with the opponent 2 turns away from getting their second ball in. The challenge for red now is to find a place to hide that will discourage black from doing a croquet out of blue to red, getting a 3-ball break going for blue. And red's mission accomplished.
Matt, your flip.
that corner. You should be able to wire. Yeah.
I'm not sure what he meant by give you a wire. Blue's dead on black. Doesn't matter where black goes. Obviously, blue's going to set up wired from red. Maybe that's what he was referring to. And with yellow at an angle like that, it's probably safe for blue to set up in front of 2. He's got a 3-ball break with the danger ball if he hits this. Oh.
We're about 2.
Brian is thinking like a champion. He was going to roquet yellow, do a big 3/4 roll, sending yellow out of bounds by blue and red somewhere down in front of 2 to give yellow a 3-ball break.
Pass. Yellow play.
Hey, Joe.
Joe Steiner, inventor extraordinaire.
Hey.
So croquet has an aerobic element after all. This may be a little too cute, but if he does a little bit of a thick takeoff here, kicks red over toward the approach line to 1 back, then when he makes 2 with yellow, you'll run into red and end up with a nice rush to hoop 3. Of course, if that thinking jeopardizes the approach to hoop 2, then it's way too cute.
I think you just go back and make something better instead of, you know. Because right now, if I go up there and right down, y'all can just rush right down and then take those back. Regroup and take our time. Fast. Let's put it on the line and then we'll figure out which way we're going.
Black and play? Did red play? Red did play.
As usual, a drive or a stop shot works better here if you want to keep going, but he probably didn't want to do that because blue has a dolly rush to hoop 4, and they would rather let blue and black get to 4 first so they can take advantage of any breakdown rather than vice versa.
You have a good opportunity to take this right now. Nice.
Practice those rushes. He wants a pass roll or at least a full roll here, and to do that he has to hit down on yellow hard enough to make it hop. That'll make yellow go farther than red and also make the shot legal, because if you try to hit a pass roll using mostly follow through, it's a push and it's basically a fault. Nobody ever calls it, but that's what it is nonetheless. Obviously, if red were down near hoop 5, he'd have an easy 3-ball break. He could also just pop blue, take off to red, give red to black, because red is for hoop 4, but then he wouldn't be able to get blue far enough away to make that safe.
Back line.
Yep.
The Bryans were down by 3. Score is tied now, and they have a little bit of advantage because blue is dead on black. But missing easy shots against these guys is deadly. Black now has a 4-ball break if he wants it. An entertaining option here would be to do a pass roll that plunks blue into 2 back and leaves it there as a pioneer while black goes to yellow and runs the 4-ball break. And even if blue misses that hoop, it's out there where he can use it earlier in the break.
Is there a reason you're not hitting yellow first?
I don't know if I'm gonna run it. I was thinking about hitting red up, bringing red back to you, or you want me to run it?
So it's up to you.
Okay. All right.
Nice.
It's not worth trying to run this, is it? I could try to get you clean.
Up to you.
I'm still live on you.
Okay.
With blue dead on black, this rush to hoop 4 has got to be perfect.
If I'd got it up there close to the hoop, then
And then there's that.
where do you want me to go? I'll just come back to the corner. Thanks.
Red's hoop is 4, so they're going to regroup in corner 4.
You don't really want to take this. Black play. Black play.
Yes.
Pretty tight. Griffith.
You know, he is. He has no fear. I think he has no fear. He's damn sure. I think I go. Yeah. And I hope I can get. Good luck.
He wants to make them go first. If the opponent has meaningful deadness, you don't want to let them clear it by making one back unless you have a break. But the only opponent deadness is yellow on blue, so no reason not to make a hoop.
We're not going to that corner. Might as well be this one. And you can't get there. So come up the line well.
I can see this.
All right. Yeah.
Yellow was dead on blue, and obviously that one back there means that they took the one back clearance. Sharif would have rushed yellow quite a bit further back from the hoop, so that he could put it well beyond 5 and get a rush on it to run a 2-ball break after red makes 5.
Boy, Bruce, ball hit me here.
I forgot. Got about my head.
And Hovis, the hunter, attacks again. A 1-point game with a little over 13 minutes to go.
Let's take a timeout.
That's the clock count when the timeout was called. 13-12.
Get red.
And there's the clock count when the timeout ended. I only put that up to raise the question of who's responsible for things like how many timeouts has a team called and is the 1 minute exceeded. And ultimately, it's the player's responsibility. The board keeper can do it, but the players really have to keep track of that kind of thing.
Back there. You know, and I don't have to shoot at him because if I miss it, it's a wicket or something. 4 or 5. All right.
Setting up to promote blue to hoop 5, but if you put blue on the other side of black, black would have had an immediate rush to its 2-back hoop.
I'm not setting you here. I'm gonna go over there. I set you here. You can run all the way down.
Hit that hard.
Yeah, I'm not saying that they would right now, but that's it's
8:45. no need to take any risks when you're ahead near the end of the game, and I'll bet they discussed leaving blue out there as a tice.
Just keep going until I'm so worn out I can't play.
That double there, Connor. Focus on one of them.
Leonakora published an algorithm using the player's critical distance and the separation between the two balls to help you decide when you should shoot between the two balls of a potential double or focus on one of them. If the separation is only one ball and it's a true double, then you should always shoot between them. I've lost that reference. If anybody has it, put it in the comments, please.
Nice hit.
That's it, Connor. That's the game. Got lucky.
How much time left?
Did that army zigzag.
352.
Timeout. Can you see blank?
Inquired from you.
He could have just hit red and run the break here because yellow's down by one back, but I guess they don't want to take any chances. Red is wired from black by the peg, though, so he's got to put blue where red can hit it.
How much time?
1:09. So I'm calling 1 minute.
Thank you.
1 minute.
I'm out. I'm out.
54 seconds.
Since yellow's 3-ball and red's dead on yellow too, all yellow can do is set up for a line shot on its hoop 5.
How much time?
47.
27?
40.
47. No, we don't need any pressure.
I'm gonna go over where I can get a line shot.
How much time?
13.
In the post-mortem, Matt mentioned the possibility of leaving black there, letting blue croquet it, and then croquet it out next to yellow on the boundary. Red and yellow's only hope is that yellow makes the line shot on hoop 5, and with black next to it, black could have cleared yellow out of that position. And black is first ball in last turns. You may think this game is over, but I urge you not to change the channel till it's really over.
What else to it? There you go.
He should have shot.
If only red were not dead on yellow.
We're gonna call a timeout. Yeah. Send me my wig and go through.
I think it's in.
Oh my God.
Send me my wig and go.
Sorry, bro.
Don't go away. It's still not over.
Nice turn, bro.
Did Brian? Wow.
That's 3 1 in 100 shots in this last turn.
I gotta have ball with the mine to pass earlier.
He only needs 2 hoops to tie, and if he weren't dead on yellow, he could play for the rush to hoop 6. I don't know that he meant to do that, but it's a great way to increase the ratio on your pass rolls. And the Bryan has come up short in that most Pyrrhic of last turn.
Hey, guys, thanks for playing.
Nice to finish.
Nice game, guys.
Good game.
I know.
I know. Good game.
Nice game. Boy,
Thanks,
you guys
Matt.
made the
You did
shot
great.
at the end. Didn't
Yeah. Thanks, Connor.
Guys.
Good luck, or congratulations.
Well, thank you.
Congratulations.
Great game.
So the top
Thanks,
seeds take the defending champions 12 to 10. Matt Griffith and Connor Helms are the 2022 Midwest Regional Doubles champions.
I would have really wanted to do, and I didn't even say it to him. He should have hit me. Blue should have hit me, put me out of bounds next to yellow, and that way I just take care of you, and you don't have a chance. Yeah, that's what I should have done, and you made it awesome.
Yeah.
Hope you found that ending worth your time. There's more to come from Tulsa, so subscribe, give us a like, and hit that notification bell so you know when it's ready.